Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another amazing episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. And in today's episode, we're just going to take a look at new amazing patch notes that just came out, and the fact that TIDAL BASIN is only about a week away, well, almost 2 weeks away from today on, but it's right around the corner, a lot shorter than we were expecting to wait. The patch actually hits on April 5th. I'm going to be covering the patch, just going to go review over all the patch notes and see what is interesting. As usually, guys, if you enjoyed this episode and if you found it entertaining or helpful, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel grow. Now, the patch notes are filled with all kinds of goodies. The moment that the TIDAL BASIN update drops, when you log in, if you up to the progression point where you're supposed to unlock TIDAL BASIN, you will get a brand new mission, which will unlock the stronghold TIDAL BASIN for you. So the moment you log in after the patch, start looking for that mission on your map, which should be available to you. Once you complete the stronghold, you know, the TIDAL BASIN, you'll be prompted to World Tier 5. In World Tier 5, the gear score bracket is going to be much different from what it is now. It's no longer going to be capping at 450, it's now going to be capping at 500. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that's not a cap. You could most likely probably will be able to go to 515, 520. Same way as right now, you could go to 470, 475, and even 480. You know, you could actually push your gear score. This is just the ground, ground level of gear score, 500. You could actually get above that. We already proven it with 465. Also, what I found amazing is that they're actually going to finally, thank God, I think they actually heard us, will be adding to us 3 brand new gear sets. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will actually have gear sets, just like in Division 1. For the love of God, thank you. I got tired running around with this nonsense ass gear. Listen, again, this is just personal opinion. Now, there's not a lot of information available on Reddit on these armors, but what is available I will definitely share with you guys. For example, the True Patriots, they do have screenshots of the masks and some of the gear of the True Patriot. They also are showing like what stats it's going to have. The True Patriot is a support that comes with 3 different kinds of debuffs: red, white, and blue. Red decreases damage dealt by the target, white restores armor per bullet to player that shoots the target, and blue grants an amount of skill haste when hit. This is definitely a very interesting support class, and this also going to be interestingly to see how this is going to affect PvP. Now, it also looks like they are going to address the fact that there are no currently invaded missions. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, gear sets can drop from Black Tusk enemies or invaded missions. So they're probably going to, well, hopefully, again, none of us know really Ubisoft. Again, when people go, oh, games glitches, they fixed that. But did they really? Yeah, they fixed that. Did they really? I heard about they fixed that about the mobile cover glitch back in Division 1 after 10 ways of breaking it. Still broken from what I hear. I haven't been playing Division 1 in ages, but from what I hear, it's still freaking broken. They're also introducing brand new heroic difficulty, which would be available in World Tier 5. This is going to be exactly like kind of in Division 1, I guess. You're gonna have, you know, challenging and then heroic, where it's going to basically rip your butthole in half. I'm actually really looking forward to it because heroic missions are really difficult and give a good amount of fucking loot. What I did though find unfortunate is that they're stating that there are going to be no exclusive loot locked behind heroic difficulty, which honestly kind of puts me down because I love challenging shit and, you know, representing things that are hard to get, you know, things that are locked behind not a paywall, achievement wall, you know, have nothing to do with it. I love those type of things. It's kind of pained me to see that there's not gonna be anything. Hopefully they'll change their mind. Hopefully they'll put something behind there, something to entice people to run it more, just not just simply for gear, but something hidden behind the scenes. Now, furthermore, they gave us a lot of information, well, a good chunk of information on Tidal Basin. This is going to be a military base. In contrast to other real world places, Tidal Basin has been constructed with the goal of how would a high-tech faction set up a base to make it defensible. What unique defenses could Black Tusk have? What realistic high-tech that they could use to defend their home base? See, I'm actually looking really forward to it. They're gonna bring out the dogs. They're gonna bring, hopefully, they're gonna bring out the turrets. They're gonna bring a, hopefully they're going to introduce a brand new high-tech shit, brand new NPCs. Hopefully will be. Again, we don't really have much information, but based on what they're saying, this is going to be a severely defended stronghold with a severely high-tech gadgets, which actually getting me excited for the fact that we're gonna get to use our watch now, where it knocks down weekend pulse and knock out their equipment. I think that's because a lot of people don't even use that mod. They think that mod is garbage, and it currently is. Not gonna front, but let's say this. In this mission, I think this is where that watch, basically pulse is going to be, EMP pulse is going to be needed, where you could knock out your enemy equipment, considering the fact that they are really highly stressing that it's going to be a high-tech mission. And one of the other amazing things that I'm severely happy about is the fact that they're going to be adding different colored name to clan members. In some cases during battles, it became slightly confusing or slightly disorienting when every mob's name was yellow, including your clan member's name. Yes, you could have went by visuals, but this is just simply much easier, spotting the proper colors and so on. I actually really looking forward to dispatch, and thankfully we don't have to wait for that long, only till April 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Well, depending on where you are, sometimes April 4th, April 5th, depending on your time zone. There are, of course, other little things in the patch notes, but I didn't find them that game-changing or that important. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this nice little episode, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel grow. If you found this entertaining or anything, feel free to subscribe, because there's many more Division videos to come in the future. Thank you all again for watching, and please have a wonderful day in the world of Division.